And with that, the 2023 season comes to an end.
We can't afford to be an offline government in an online world. My riding of Hastings-Lennox and Addington is almost 200 kilometers north to south, more than 3.5 hours driving time. Just 2 weeks ago, I was honored to attend the landing celebration at the Tyendinaga Mohawk Territory. It's a great pleasure to rise today and speak about the wonderful community of Bancroft and the amazing community members there for bringing new diagnostic care to Quinte Health North Hastings Hospital. I'm thrilled to say that the Napanee Plain has recently been expanded by 81 hectares to include the Stokoe Karst Forest. My own riding is actually the original epicenter of mining in Ontario, even in Canada, starting as early in the 18th century or the 19th century. Embracing diversity and inclusion is not just the right thing to do, it is the key to our collective growth and prosperity. First Nations and Indigenous communities deserve only our best and respect when it comes to working together as part of the reconciliation process to ensure a prosperous future for everyone. As we are watching the news from the United States, we're seeing the painful reversal of years of advances in civil rights. We can be thankful that that's not the case here in Ontario, but we can never take for granted that basic human rights will not be trampled. We all must remain diligent. Thankfully, our government recognized that our province has everything we need right here to build a resilient end-to-end EV supply chain right here in Ontario. Umicore's investment is just fabulous news for the auto sector and for the hardworking people of Loyalist Township and all of Eastern Ontario.
This plant is projected to employ about 1,000 people.
We can see that the investments that are being made, like those at Umicore in Lennox and Addington and Volkswagen in their EV production plants in St. Thomas, clearly shows that our government is focused on building a strong made-in-Ontario supply chain. With the carbon tax set to increase rapidly by 2030, this will mean substantial increases in the cost of heat, gas, and grocery bills for hardworking individuals and families. The federal Liberal government's own parliamentary budget officer says that Ontarians will pay $478 more per household just because of the federal carbon tax.
Buzz, what was it like to be there for the second time now this is past second reading, but knowing that this will likely be the time that in just a few months this will finally become law?
There was an element that was very humbling to hear, like I said, your son's name being mentioned in a historic place like Queen's Park by prominent members of Parliament.
I hope this winter is filled with cold weather fun and safe arrivals home.